Hey, Hammer.
Okay, first we have to get this time right. And then we have to get the sound right. Whoops. Nee, no.
Wait, did they just start? Oh yeah, they just started.
Not on time. This is when are we starting on time here?
Wait, do you want to see the prediction side? Right, both players picking up the PC potion as expected. Hey, Raya.
Okay. Sound check. Both commentators and
Test.
yeah, just keep telling that they talk to Oak. And I turn Legend sounds up. Else Araya will complaining. Since we can't keep cool about Legend sounds, right?
Yep. Wait, does someone need the prediction link? Let me put that in chat real quick. Ah, there we go. Right. Seems like Legend was a little faster on the mashing. Right, both heading into the first royal fight. Who gets less growls wins.
Okay. Setup ready.
Nice.
Yeah, a moment, and we try to refresh. How's it going? Good
wait,
for
if
Legend.
Is it synced now on your stream, or do we just keep it like this? Is it synced on your stream now, or do we just keep it like this?
I will refresh on my side.
Alright, good.
Now that Legend is...
Legend with a really quick royal fight, but so is Soma. Both, like, above average royal fights for a race.
4 seconds difference. That's as it is.
I don't think we can do anything about that. Becomes negligible anyway. At some point. Both picking up the parcel. None of them got an encounter on the way up. They're both on a very good pace right now.
No encounters here.
Right? Yeah, both. Legend also no encounter on the way down. So yeah. Oh no! Soma gets one on the last tile that can produce an encounter. But it's a red, so it's a pretty nice encounter at least. It's not a level 3 bird or a level 4 or 5 Pokemon. Yeah. gets 1 tail whip, which is also nice. That's pretty much the average outcome. 3 damage. Let's see if Legend even gets 1 encounter. You're 20% to not get an encounter on the way up. If he gets that, he has to get some experience in either Viridian Forest or after Weedle Fight. Okay, get through the first 2 patches. Holy shit, Legend doesn't get an encounter. Okay, he brute forces 1. That's very, very, very rare. That's like 3 or 2% to happen.
You should change the NSC.
Yep, really. But he has the wrong Pokemon, sadly. Okay, 2 tackles, that's not optimal, but works out. On this pace, definitely. Meanwhile, Sona, wait, is this the second encounter on the way up? I think so. I don't know. Okay. I hope both runners remember to swap potions, their potion with the ball, so it doesn't through with the YOLO ball. Like it happened to Tepish yesterday. Okay, yeah, Legend remembers. And we get to the first RNG manip in the run. Pretty sure both runners do 7A press. So, yeah. Almost certain.
Yeah, if I do. Found the right tile.
Yep. Okay, this seems to work out for Legend. Let's hope he gets the YOLO ball.
Right.
Okay, let's hope Soma gets the manip too. Yep, looks like it. And Legend gets the YOLO ball. Nice. That's what you want to see. Oh, takes an extra step in the grass. Just for good measure.
Now triple extended.
I don't think Legend goes for a triple extended anyway, but yeah.
Well, I haven't seen him doing it.
I think the only 3 runners that do it in these tournaments are Tepish, Araya, and Oi.
Could be right, yeah.
By the way, this is the final round 2 race of the tournament. After that, I think we go to semi-finals of the winner bracket and round 2 of the losers bracket. So whoever wins this is gonna face Tepish, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, this is exactly what winner of your race yesterday.
Yeah.
Race against.
Let's not talk about my race. And whoever loses this is gonna either face Osabe or Etienne.
Yeah, we still have to agree on a date, on a time and date.
Yep. Hello, Headbob.
Whoops. No. What do I do?
Okay, both heading into Weedle right now. One of the worst fights in the game. And Legend gets poisoned right off the bat. Yeah, and Soma gets poisoned too. Average Weedle fights for both guys. I don't know if they actually checked what their special is after the first Weedle fight. I hope both of them check afterwards. Like after this fight. Okay. Oh no, Legend doesn't check? Okay, Legend grabs the hidden potion. Probably the best thing you can do in a race if you get poisoned.
Good backup.
Okay, I don't know. Did Soma check? Did you catch if he checked? Did you catch if Soma checked the special?
No, I still have some other window, so couldn't
Oh, okay.
check that yet.
Yeah, I don't think either player checked, which is kind of odd. You would usually like to know what your special is for Brock. Depending on your special, you usually either save or heal to full. Okay, 7 potions. Legend saves for Brock. This is a really good time still for a race, not gonna lie.
Wait, is
With...
Henny weed?
I don't know.
Sorry. Okay. Well, wait.
Oh yeah, apparently that's sweet.
Save for Soma.
Okay, okay, Legend has good special and... Yeah, Legend's run is kinda good. But Soma's not that far behind. It's like only 20 seconds. So way above average for both runners ammo. Wait, did he not switch out? Oh no, he did, okay. Never mind. Okay, Soma drops slow on Geodude.
He has to heal
Yeah, probably.
on the turn out. Okay, Screech for Legend. A bubble. That looks good. That's a safe fight.
Yep.
That's a nice fight. Besides poison, Legend's runs of fire is very good. Soma has to heal here. Does it? Oh,
Oh.
on the after the turn in. Swap in.
Could give him red buff or if he gets another tackle. Nope. Not that lucky. I saw the picture, Weedle. Weed. Okay. Legend is buying more potions? Oh, wait, did he do late mart? Oh, he didn't mart, okay.
Not everybody follows for early March.
Yeah.
If
Thought he usually does.
Yeah, but he pick up hidden potion, so he had one.
Yeah.
Why not waiting
It's
for
like
it?
he saved one step pretty much.
Yep. Save the frames. Only tackles from Caterpie. Looking
Legend
out.
got the 2-shot. Someone doesn't get the 2-shot.
Burn hits the tackle.
Yeah, both players most likely have to heal for short sky. Legend getting a proper first bug catcher fight.
Yeah, but still only one Pokemon behind. Got Speedfall.
Yeah, it's still close. Let's see how short sky goes.
after the chat talked about clothes. That's a tackle from Rattata. A tail whip, it hits.
Oh, that's nice. Now he has double badge boost.
Oh, no,
He didn't. He didn't go for the tackle, which is probably the safer call.
Safer. Just like saving the horn attack. Oh.
You could, if after one tail whip, you could probably go for the tackle. Oh, wrap.
And one turn. 2 turns.
Oh wow, 4 turn.
Gets a quick attack, not a crit, thankfully. But both in red bar here. Soma not anymore. And just back to red bar.
Soma with the red bar advantage now. It's actually really good red bar. 7 is really good for the second bar catcher here. Because the Weedle doesn't do a whole lot of damage and Kakuna doesn't do any damage at all.
No hammer, we want both, so I have more viewers.
God. This is some very... Henny and wheat. God. Okay, let's see if Soma gets to keep the red bar heading into Metapod. Yep, definitely. That's very nice. And yeah, with the red bar advantage, Soma's gonna catch up a little on Legend here. Oh, he decides to heal for Caterpie. I'm not sure why he healed, because he was at 6 HP and Caterpie crit does 5. And it's a guaranteed 2-shot, but maybe he was scared of the flyer killing him. But I might be wrong. Yeah, 139. Okay, that's...
I was unsure about the range. At least I wouldn't have known it.
But usually, even if your flyer kills the Nidoran, you have still the option to center before Mount Moon. Okay, Legend finished Route 3 and is gonna try to catch his flyer now.
Whoops.
Hopefully not Jigglypuff.
Pitchy first step, that's nice.
Yep.
Okay.
And he crits it. Wow. Wait, am I ahead of you?
You're a bit ahead of me, yeah.
Wait, what is he doing? Oh, okay.
No. Oh.
What am I gonna do about the...
No, I will reset again.
Alright.
Then
okay, he gets the second Pidgey. Another level 6 Pidgey. Doesn't crit this time. And grabs it. Oh god, no, is there a third weed now? Weedception.
Oh.
Okay.
Someone
doing... Yep.
Yeah. The long one. the long movement nip.
Yeah. Around 3 minute. Could save him some encounters, but also if somehow it doesn't work out. It's a longer reset from the beginning of the full moon mount, for example, which Legend is going for. So let's hope everything works out for both runners, because this is Mount Movement. It is also always a very scary part of any race, really.
I'm not getting rid of this 4-second delay of Legend for some reason. I don't know.
I don't know if I can pause mine, maybe.
Panic basket. What? Something with the stream?
Wait, how much am I ahead? 4 seconds? I'm gonna just see if I can.
If it's just for Legend, I think Soma is just 4 seconds ahead of Legend on my side. I'm not sure.
Yeah, for me too. For me too.
Okay, Legend 28, 29, 30, 31, 2.
Okay, it's like 1
3.
second for me.
Okay.
Only 1 second apparently.
Yeah, Hammer, don't you see the delay? We try to get rid of. And we checked here with 2 commentators, so now we know the delays.
Yeah. Guess it's not that much of a problem later on. I'm gonna try to not be as quick on my response.
That's hard sometimes.
Yeah, but it's looking good for both runners. Let's hope both get their Paris encounter and the yellow ball. Soma now slightly ahead. Gets his Paris encounter.
Soma was one Pokemon behind on Route 3, but through the crit, his flyer by Legend, Soma is ahead. And gets the yellow ball, that's very nice.
Nice, yes.
And Legend also into the Paris. Soma is saving. Oh, he healed before the Manip, so he can just do that.
Hopefully.
And gets the yellow ball.
Nice.
Head to head here into the rocket fight. Let's see how that goes. Tail whip.
Definitely one of the scariest fights in any race.
Tail whip fail. No damage by the Rattata. And the crits. Full HP into Zubat.
I didn't check any of their horn attack counts.
Soma looks like it. He has 2.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Soma seems to be through, yeah, definitely. Very good, very, very good rocket fight.
My
Soma.
goodness.
Yeah.
Legend, does he get it? No. Red bar.
Gets red bar, but he's gonna level out of it.
No Gen 1 miss.
Yeah, I had that happen the other day to me on the very last horn attack of Rocket Fight. That was very frustrating.
Yeah, I saw that clip.
Alright, both learning Water Gun and Mega Punch, evolving the Nidoran into a Nidoking. Very, very close race so far. Both with very, very good moons too. Can't really complain about anything that has happened so far.
Hmm?
I don't know if any of them have any horn attacks left. think Legend might have 1 or 2 left. But it only matters if one of them doesn't hit the Mega Punches. So we're going
right. Legend has centered.
Oh yeah. Oh, right, you're right. He centered, so he definitely has all his own attack. Good catch, alright. Good catch. Okay, so much.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's through. I just wanted to say that wanted to stay a bit back because I had some commentaries this weekend already. So wait, if we have a player that plays it more actively than me, I would say just take your turn on that.
No. I'm just glad both got. He got an encounter right. Okay, I was a little confused because Soma got an encounter right on the tile where you'd usually do backup Paris. So both heading out of Moon now with very decent times. I think both are almost on par with Tepish yesterday, who had a crazy run. If I may say so myself.
He was on the 26, if I remember. But
yeah, so, both of them with sub 25 here. With sub 26, really good. Like this could even for PB attempt, this would be decent. I think I don't know what both of their race PBs are. I don't think Soma has done a lot of races yet. I've checked his race history. I think the best time I found was a 158, but he got a PB this week of 151.50 somewhere. I think so. And Legend is a very active racer. I think he surely has like a 152 race PB. So both, I think from the numbers you give Legend like a slight edge, but it's definitely really close. Both grabbing IT and heading into Nugget into bridge travel, and it's time to roll dice here. Okay. Quick attack. Oh, nice. Soma doesn't get sand attack. With 2 quick attacks. Nailed it? Oh, thank you.
Okay, quick attack Legend. And second turn, he gets a quick and also a quick attack. So no sand attacks?
Yep.
Didn't pay full attention to Soma.
He didn't get Soma got also 2 quick attacks.
What? Horn attack?
Wait.
Double missed?
Oh wow. Wait. Did he get sand attacked or was that
Legend got sand attack. Twice.
Okay, we might have missed it.
Thanks, Bob.
Okay, that would have been crazy to 1 misses in a row. Okay, Legend drops kinda low here. That's not what you wanna see on bridge.
I think I heard the story once that Paper Guy had a Gen 1 miss on one of his Gen 1 misses on Sabrina, and Alakazam also Gen 1 missed back.
Oh,
that was
wow.
something.
That is insane. That must be like 1 in, I don't know, 60,000. I don't know.
256 squared.
Yeah. Chat to the math, please. Alright. Soma gets the range on Pidgey to crit. Still really close. certainly bridge one of the most scary parts in a race in general, because if you lose IT, that's pretty much like a minute gone, and you can drop so low that you risk dying on Mankey. It's really, really, really terrifying. So, I don't want to be in Legend shoes right now. Hopefully, he doesn't get too many quick attacks or misses any Mega Punches.
For range miss for Soma on the Ekans, but only got Poison Sting.
That's nice.
Unlucky and lucky.
Yep. I wouldn't mind that if that's the only thing that has the only bad thing that has happened to Soma yet on the bridge. Acceptable.
Quick attack for Soma. So gets low HP here. Still have a small advantage.
I think if everything goes normal, both should be fine for Mankey. If both hit the for Legend. If he hopefully he doesn't get quick attacked here. Okay, cast the curse. I'm sorry. And he misses. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Oh. And the crits. Right back.
Oh. Yep.
Scratch only for Soma. That's what will Legend hope for. Let's see.
Come on.
Also on the Mankey now.
He lives a scratch for. He only does two.
And Mega Punch hit.
Oh,
no,
nice.
Oh, Leer! On the Poison Sting. Wow.
Fuck. Okay, now. Excuse me. Both live. Mankey. Very nice. Both with very good HP too. I think both of them can actually risk like missing one Mega Punch and not dying. And both have red bar.
Has someone a link to me where I can set this strong language on Twitch? I have some co-commentators here, but oh, and Legend has to heal because he's in rap.
That's very unfortunate.
So he's
definitely worst case scenario. I don't think it's worth. Grabbing IT for him anymore. But that really sucks.
Probably just live with it, yeah. Until it's doable. I mean, you're still on the bridge, so I'm not
sure. The point of no return is before Mankey. After that, it's not worth going back anymore.
Timed it's not worth it, and Legend does. Then
yeah, that's like at least half a minute lost for Legend, unfortunately. Probably even more so because Soma's in red bar.
Oh, so you're right. The Mankey fight is point of no return.
Yep.
Assuming it's not to Mega Punch. Really missing. And how many? Would it? I mean, crits also make it slower. So how many crits would you get to make it doable to get IT back?
Oh, there are no. I don't think any of it can. Any Pokemon can quick attack anymore after Mankey. So oh no, one Pidgey. There's one Pidgey with quick attack. So that's about it.
Doesn't matter that much. Okay.
At least Legend is in a position I think where he can grab Red Bar on the Machoke. Maybe that's why he horn attacked Melnidoran. And we might see a difference in strategy after the final last of this route. If Legend, I'm pretty sure Legend is on revive threats that he and Araya came up with, so he's not gonna grab the Ether and is instead gonna grab the max Ether after Rock Tunnel. So this is like the earliest indicator of revive threats. Okay, Soma gets fresh. Let's see if he's going for revive threats. Nope. He's grabbing the Ether. I mean, he could still take revive, but it's just a bit less optimal because the Ether ends up being way further down in the menu.
The Ether is an indicator for revive.
Yes.
Not selling
If
the
you-
items.
Oh god, it's so much theory crafting up until. But if you would go for revive, then if you want to go revive strats, then it's more optimal. You need an extra item slot, you know, and if you get the max Ether instead of the Ether, usually if you swap items on your menus, the Ether ends up way lower in the menus than the max Ether does because you pick it up later. So it's a little more optimal to get the max. It's hard to explain on the spot. Araya probably could do this a bit better.
And instant text 2-1. But will be 2-2 soon.
Soma took the center, right?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. Yeah, that's... Let's hope both of the runners get them at choke range. It's not too bad if they don't, because they send. Soma doesn't. Gets the non-crit for...
Oh, and hypnosis, and it hits.
Oh my god,
Instant
that's
wake up,
unfortunate.
but confused and hit through.
Oh
But
my god, that was...
because of... I think
that was
I looked it up that sleep only in Gen 1 can take only one turn. In every other gen it's longer.
Dude, that's really crazy that he missed both ranges into a hypnosis. That's like that's crazy that's a crazy low chance to happen. Okay, Legend also misses the choke range. Oh my god, hopefully he doesn't end up being put into hypnosis. Okay.
Now he gets a range. Only pack for Summer. Nice Golding.
Okay. Alright, Soma entering Misty right now. Scary because you can't save before Misty.
Yeah. Because of the instant text.
Both with a
Big
potential sub Misty.
What's
That's
up?
really
Your heart
nice.
just cut out. Sub
Oh,
40.
both with a sub 40 Misty potentially, which is really, really, really good for a race. Oh, nice Legend crits the Goldeen. And Soma's done with Dami, depending on his HP. I think he got a water gun, yeah.
It should be. I also didn't look for a moment.
Judging from his HP, would have been a water gun. Okay. So Legend gets an average Misty fight too. Ooh, crits on first turn into... Oh, that's nice. Okay. That is good and bad. He got a really safe fight, but he didn't take any damage, so he's...
God damn it,
So
so unlucky. So unlucky.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe he didn't drop low. But he's way further away from Redbird and Soma is. At least Soma kinda has a chance to drop in Redbird, but unless Legend opts into setting up on Kadabra, for example, it's gonna be really tough for him to drop into Redbird without wasting a whole bunch of time.
I also have to say that doing a restream, I have more eyes on other stuff at some point to make sure this is running. Instead of concentrating here on the pictures.
I'm glad I only have to look at the multi-Twitter chat.
Yeah, that's a lot nicer to leave that to other people. In the first tourney, except for one race, I never commentated while restreaming. Always let someone else. Yeah.
Everything. Oh, come on.
What?
Getting flamed in chat hole. Really, this is your like. Oh wait, you commentated the last Red Tourney for, right?
Yeah, I did, but not when I streamed. When I did also the restream.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, I did a whole bunch of bracket races.
I'm glad you're able to restream this. I wouldn't know how to set up all of this. Okay. Soma heading into board rival right now. I'm not see, now I didn't pay attention to how many quick attacks he got, but it should still be fine HP wise.
Legend I think got 2.
Yeah, I guess he does want as much damage as possible. Anyway, probably both are gonna try to set up some damage in here. Yeah. Kadabra is so risky for. Has a high crit chance, does a whole lot of damage. If it crits, you is pretty much guaranteed to.
Gus and quick attack for Soma, throw without sand.
Oh yeah, that's. Doesn't set up on Eradicate. Gets the quick attack for. So if he doesn't get crit here on the Ivysaur, he has pretty much... He has a pretty safe urge setup.
Yeah, Legend normal attack and gets also Gust. And through. Okay. What will his damage setup be?
Water and yep, he wants some damage here. Oh, tail whip. Yeah, hate to see that.
Man.
Okay. Okay. Doesn't want to set up on the Kadabra. Probably a good call. It's really scary. I'm not even sure if it's worth for Legend to opt into Red Bar anymore.
Araya thinks he misclicked Water Gun.
I don't think it makes a whole lot of damage. Water Gun, I think, is slightly slower than using Poison Sting. But if he wants to set up, I guess it's alright.
Okay. Time for the biggest break. And for some shopping. What do we have here?
Both are poisoned, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But both had to heal. I almost wanted to sell his Pokeballs, Soma.
He could have sold one for like extra money, but I'm not sure if that's even worth.
Ta-da. One nugget, one TM, and one.
That's one Pokeball.
One Pokeball.
Those extra $100, dude.
Okay.
I'm not. He might actually. I don't know if it's worth.
Didn't he get rid of all of them the last time he wanted to do revive? Oh, who was that? I think it was.
He
Legend.
doesn't. He doesn't need to get rid of the Pokeball. I think he doesn't have the antidote, and he'll use the max ether himself, so he has one spare item slot for the revive.
And alright, Soma gets the Manip.
Nice.
First try.
He also doesn't have to first turn fresh the Voltorb, so he should be good with RNG manipulations for the run. Hey, Teppich.
Hello.
Yep, he's definitely not going for fresh. Doesn't get the Sonic Boom. That's kinda annoying. So we probably have to set up his red bar. And as we know of experience, setting up red bar and rock tunnel, it can be difficult at times.
It can be. Yeah.
Those damn slowpoke.
I mean, it can also bring some other people race wins.
True, true.
Red bar.
So, yeah, this is a very, very solid pace for Soma right now. Can't remember like a single bad thing happening to him so far.
Oh, quick attack. For Legend. 45. That's... Yeah. Is it a normal confusion? At this point, I think it's would be a safe try for Slowpoke.
Oh god.
What is it?
40. Oh, that's. Some point I don't. Might not even be worth it for Legend anymore. I don't know if I would go for it. It's probably still. You can still go for it, but it's risky.
Headbutt says no Slowpoke, but Hammer is for double Cubone. That's oh, that sounds
it's a very risky thing to go for. Like he's not gonna save that much time because he has like 2 turns. Tough decision here for Legend. He has to catch up a little, but it's not like he's only like 20-30 seconds behind Soma.
Yeah, not.
But Soma has the red bar, I think. He can easily, or he can set it up easier than Legend.
Yeah, that's the case.
Let me see. Maybe could up into. Yeah, he could 4-turn fresh this fight.
But he goes
yeah,
Mega Punch.
Yeah.
Okay, safe fight for Soma. Would be a first for me to see here a Gen 1 miss with such a threat.
Wait, what did he mess up his menu?
Oh. Looks like Legend.
Oh, okay.
Bubble beam menu problem. So yes, the Repul's in the last slot. Oh.
That is not what you want to see. That only makes the difference for one of the for two of the menus, because he'll use two consecutively, but still not what you want to see. It's like 5 seconds probably for each scroll. I don't know if he's aware of it though.
Legend with free turn fresh, but hits through. Didn't try Mega Punch.
Wow. Soma doesn't get the ban on that range. That is also rare, but I guess he doesn't mind the 4 extra damage.
Well, Legend will find out if he has the slots in slot 1 or not.
Yep.
Somewhere in the wrong menu. Okay, it's back in Repulse. And he saves, so he goes for a red bar here.
Oh. God, that triggers my PTSD.
But he saves, or then he goes for that.
That's what I should have. That's what I was thinking about yesterday.
Saving.
Yep.
Okay, no Cubone.
Yeah, that's the Slowpoke setup. He's on the exact same XP.
I'm disappointed.
Oh!
Slowpoke.
Okay, he opts for the different, a little slower setup, but it still works. And he gets it, no crit.
What's the faster with fresh or what?
Yeah, it's like, I think 2 text box less. Doesn't really make a whole big of a difference. Both guaranteed 2 shots.
Legend crits the Cubone. Pure Cubone can't shine today.
He's not setting up red bar. That's probably the better decision. At least he doesn't have to save for Oddish and Lavender Rival.
Yeah, I can just do part. Well, somehow saves for the second time in a rock tunnel.
He has semi-decent HP. At least he survives this, he survives an absorb, but he's pretty much dead to sleep powder. I think.
Okay, that's good. But what's Legend's plan to win now?
Poison powder, nice.
Just playing well.
So I got the poison powder. You missed the range, but got poison powder. So pretty alright fight.
Girl. Whoops.
Oops, same goes for. Oh wait, we didn't even see if Legend noticed his repel.
Yeah, I'm also ignoring. I'm good at ignoring menus for some reason here today.
I just want to see if he picks up the max Ether. He has to. I mean, he has to. He didn't pick up the Ether.
Bonk.
Went one too far up. Not going unnoticed here. Oh! Oh my god! He ran too much. I think that's
he
3 or
down
4.
There.
I think she has 3 Pokemon, but you can fresh through the fight. I can tell from experience.
Okay. He found a
No! Oh god. That is
extra damage. Let's think positive.
Yes.
Okay, he starts fresh now. Damn it. Mistake.
And now his cursor's back on slot 1. He even gets an extra stroll. That's not that's not most of his problems right now, but it resets his menu too. Oh wait, it's back in first slot, never mind. Okay, that put Soma into like... He's probably ahead by a minute right now. He bonked at the... he bonked into the wall. Yeah, he bonked into, bombed into bottom wall and went up 2 instead of 1 and ran into the optional. 2 minutes? Yeah, probably. Unfortunate stuff here.
The whole other parts of a rock tunnel sounded a bit bonky.
Yep. Okay.
What was nervous?
Let's see, but now we can also see for Soma if he uses the new menus or if he's on like old traditional menus. If he goes for the TM, if he goes for X accuracies in slot 2 or not. Okay. Gets the elixir on pretty average time. Yep, grabs the max ether. Gonna use that one in Surf Go, hopefully, if everything goes right. Hello, chill.
What was the thread with the max ether again?
He's gonna use that one in Cisco, so he has 1 additional item slot for the revive later on. And the difference between max ether and ethering is just that you'd usually swap max ether further down into the menu because you pick it up earlier, and if you pick up the max ether, it's in a better slot for you to use it in Cisco. It's a very slight optimization, but it makes a difference.
Yeah, I'm not completely sure if I could follow that completely, but...
I mean, you pick up the ether earlier, and you always end up swapping the ether down in a, for example, on the fly menu.
Oh.
And that doesn't happen with the max ether because it's further down the menu.
Okay. The girl seemed on the top for Legend. Welly walk in the middle. He does.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and the girl moves up.
NPC awareness at its finest.
Really nice. Well, we saw some stats for Soma.
Yep, Soma is going with the...
Wow, Legend with the girl moving out of his way.
Soma's using not the new menus, he's using Super Pulse on 2 and will have X accuracies in slot 3. Let's see if... I guess he's gonna either potion before Lavender arrival or he's gonna save. He has quite a history of missing rock slides, so I guess he's really scared of that happening. So he might actually opt into saving before Ghastlies.
Soma.
Yes.
Okay.
He complained a lot about missing rock slides. He had a lot of PB attempts died to Ghastlies.
Does he become the new Snorms? That's the name that I combine with missing a lot of rock slides.
Yes, yes. Okay. Didn't get the quick attack, that's nice. He should be fine if the Ivysaur doesn't decide to crit him. Oh, I didn't even see what menus is Legend. Yeah, Legend is also going for the usual menus.
I'm not aware of seeing the difference for now, but yeah. Good that you see that.
I don't know. I've seen all of this stuff happening lately in races.
Okay,
Right, he
so
doesn't want to save for Gasly's.
he just tries it. So good luck, Soma.
Yeah.
Or maybe he makes it.
It's like 80% for him to
Okay.
not miss a rock slide here.
Oh,
My
attack
ma-
miss
oh, he actually! Oh my god, he
in
misses.
the confusion, and he
Oh
hits
my-
himself
Oh
and
god,
Black
he's
and
almost
dead.
dead.
No.
Oh my god. Hit
But he
oh!
hit
Holy moly.
Ugh.
That was one roller coaster of emotions right there. He... oh, the king of rock slide.
Wow.
Back at it again.
Lucky that he didn't get paralyzed, as he could have get another
Yes.
attack.
That would have
Wow.
certainly been a stat.
That's how a lucky, unlucky moment looks like.
I mean,
Woo.
easy red bar. Oh.
Yeah, very
Everything
short
like
for a very short time.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, Legend won't save. He has enough HP. Okay, another rock slide hits. Soma, Legend going into the fight. Yeah, if you could get a smoother fight here with the Gasly. First rock slide hits. Also trying his luck again. Hits as well. Smooth fight for Legend. Saving some time. Gap gets closer.
There are only 2 Gasly fights apart.
And teaching Horn Drill. I think everyone except for Poi I saw teaching Horn Drill before the Ghost.
Yeah, that's what you usually do, because I think if you swap elixirs, this is one slot further down, if you don't teach it before. But I'm not entirely sure on that. There's also like a scenario where you would always teach Horn Drill in the fly menu, or where it can be worth it to do that if you're on Gary HP.
Okay, we get a sound change. It's a bit quieter on Summer's stream. Hope that's okay.
Gets to go over range.
Araya. Once
Very
justice
harsh.
that the YOLO should have been punished.
YOLO the 80%.
Yeah. You don't know my sound setup, Teppich.
Okay. So am I having a little trouble to find 200 there? Did he swap it around? I think he just swapped it around.
Make Fizz louder, and I have to turn with Fizz Discord a bit more quieter, so it just hit the maximum, so I changed the setup now. Waiting for feedback when Alan talks a bit, because
Hello, test. Am I loud enough or too loud? Hopefully, no. So Soma's pretty much through Lavender Tower. He probably lost like 30 seconds due to that whole ghastly fight. Well, that should be alright. I'm not sure if the comparison is in a split that comparing against Legend was that is Race PB. I have no idea. I guess it's against Legend, so we're gonna end up seeing how much that cost him.
Okay, sound is fine. Yeah, it's
Nice.
it's a bit on the maximum here with sound volumes as I see them. And I tried to get it on on different channels, but for some reason I couldn't select so much options. I don't know. I couldn't separate for Discord and the desktop audio that I wanted to do. I just didn't get the option. I tried to make this a bit more with more options available, so I can change this easier. But if it if the virtual cables don't work right, then it gets
virtual
more
cables
complicated.
it's really difficult to set up properly. Like, I can tell from experience.
I mean, it can give you a good setup. Can get tricky to get it to that point.
Yep.
I'm just
Right.
struggling with this setup.
Okay, Soma's now heading into Cisco, and I think he should still have his Forester. So even if he gets glared on the Arbok, he still doesn't need to grab the full heal. Hopefully he doesn't get glared for. That would be kinda unfortunate. But not like a major setback for him. Okay, yep. Soma only lost 6 seconds on Legend. Which is actually less than I thought it would end up being. But he also got red bar for the entire split, so...
Bite and good range for Soma, and done.
Yep. Oh, nice. 2-shot. I don't know what the range on that is. Could look that up. Don't think it's favorable.
It's probably in the 80s. Or
Oh. God. That's the wrong... Oh. I have the wrong paste bin open. And heading into Sylph Rival.
43% says Hammer.
Oh, okay. See, not favorable.
Okay.
I knew that.
It felt different from watching.
Yeah. The numbers slightly differ from reality in races. Okay, and Soma hopes for some damage. He already got one bite from the looks of it. Nice. Nice input, by the way. Got the buffer on the X accuracy. Double wing attack, really good.
Double bite for Legend, and he's through.
That's good. I think Soma should have a spoon setup with at least like one headbutt or one bone club. Should work out too. And Legend, I don't know, he doesn't even need that much, like one quick attack, one wing attack should be enough for him. Some of actually, besides that one ghastly fight, a really solid run so far. There's not a whole lot of bad things that has happened to him. But he also really clean execution, you gotta say that. Elixir saves the turn frame.
Ooh, the critical quick attack for Legend gives him enough damage, and the whirlwind that doesn't it.
Yep, that's also nice. With a bone club, he might even end up in red bar. Not sure about that. Wait, let me double check. Yep, he definitely ends up with red bar.
Red bar for Legend. What was it?
If he gets the bone club, I think.
What is Shibu bar? Shibu has a bar? That's named after him?
I think everyone has like a certain move named of their own at this point.
And hello random. That's something surprising. New names here.
See, hopefully no free attack guards back. I guess he would have liked the horn attack there, but it's probably it's a solid hypno setup for Soma.
Hammer Sparks. Named after him is Threshing the Hiker, yeah. For Tunnel Hiker. Right, that's how you have to say it. Oh, Coupon with the focus energy.
Okay. So at least Legend is done with his setup. And he doesn't need to save for Juggler 2 because of the revive threat that he's most likely going for. I want to point that out, revive threat is really lit.
And we have the start of Ulf's revive threat. Now.
It's Legend. It's Legend. The OG revive guy.
Okay, Legend on the Neurino and also gets focus energy here. Focus energy heavy run. If he gets a triple with the black belt, I think he has everything.
Let's hope he gets it on the black belt. That will certainly increase his chances on winning this race. Solid menu for Soma. Playing the poker flute right now. As Legend is finishing his talk with Giovanni. Yeah, this is still really close. Everything can still happen.
Yeah, but they keep the gap constant.
Yep.
Or... Well, is it more surprising or less? I'm not sure.
But at least
top candy.
Soma is not. I don't think Soma is done with his boom setup, so he may have to like waste a couple of turns on the juggler in order to get that. And he doesn't have to revive. You know, he may have to save. Oh, did not teach. Yep, I was about to say that's what happened to me yesterday. I forgot to teach Earthquake. I hate to see that happen. At least he didn't. I almost thought he was going off bike here.
Yeah, it was a bit surprising seeing Fresh in the juggler fight.
Yeah, for me too, I was already wondering why I couldn't pick up Surf. And I thought like, oh, I did a mistake on my items because my whole menu was weird anyway.
Oh,
and
okay.
then I noticed, okay, that's why.
Yeah, chill, imagine going into Koga Gym without Earthquake, yeah. That's...
that's... let's not talk about it.
No, full restore for Summer here.
It's also why my bird was dead for Lorelei, by the way.
Well, Headbob, he can know where Soma is. And if I would be him, then I would look up. Would him look up. Or what do you think?
It doesn't seem like he's comparing at Soma, so I'm not sure if he has a stream open. I guess he has, because it's kinda... Oh, wait. Oh no, wait, I was looking at the wrong screen. I was like, why is he not picking up the revive? But I was looking at Soma's stream. Alright. Got the surf and gonna head into Koga's gym now. He has a stream open. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, I have some informations here.
Insider.
Yeah, slight movement errors for Legend through the whole run so far.
I think he's really gonna be upset about that optional he hit earlier. That was really what could have closed the gap a little for him. If that hadn't happened.
I mean, if it happened almost 20 minutes ago. Well.
Yeah, but still, like, that's like 30 seconds he probably lost on that. Okay,
yeah.
Now he's hopefully, yes, hell yeah, revive, boys.
From the side. I think last time he was criticized for taking it from the bottom. Or was it his race? I think it was.
Might have been. Can't really tell. Not sure if I watched Legend's first round match. Okay, Soma has faith for Juggler. Doesn't want to risk a psychic crit. Or confusion crit. He's not gonna get psychic, he's probably gonna set up on the Hypno. Or... Actually, I think he should have set up on the Drowsy with this HP. Because the Hypno only has 2 moves that actually damage you.
And go for the crit.
Oh!
No damage for him.
That's actually...
Time to see the range of self-destruct.
Yes, he really hopes for an attack right now. And not like I think 87 is the highest damage it can actually do, and he's gonna level up. So that is really... He shouldn't... I don't think he should have went for the setup that he did there. Usually you want to X attack, you want to X accuracy on the Drowsy and get the damage there and not on the Hypno. So yeah, let's see. He either wants a self-destruct crit or an X attack.
But here the advantage of a revive don't save for the Hypno fight. For Legend.
You're, I think, almost guaranteed to survive that fight with revive.
Oh. I forget that Somas levels up here and gets more HP.
Yep.
And X attack.
Oh wow! Actually, 200 IQ play. Oh, anti. Oh.
Well, you're a Hornrill!
That's not gonna matter because he elixirs. But if the Hornrill would have hit there, that would have been worst case scenario because then he wouldn't have gotten the self-destruct at all and would have ended up with 90 HP. That was very, very close.
Whoa.
Oh my god. He was 30% to lose like almost a minute.
I think Alan hit my maximum volume here for a moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a very clutch moment for...
Yeah, it was. I mean, I saw a yellow Hornrill hit here, but this weakness north here, but he hit it once.
Hi. Oh my god, that would have been terrible. That had it.
Legend.
It
and also
didn't,
gets the
so...
X attack.
That was actually... Not considering the risk it took, that was actually super fast. Wait, what?
Since when are people hitting Weezing when they get X attack? Isn't Pokeflute and a threat anymore?
Either that or you use one of your spare X items. Usually, but... did he crit that? He did a lot of damage. Or what did he even use on the Weezing?
That was an Earthquake.
Oh, Earthquake! Usually you'd probably use Thunderbolt to stall there.
Or
not an Earthquake. Okay, so both barely got the boom range. Oh, whoa. That was very, very wonky from both parts.
Whoa, so...
Oh, he meant to Power Beam, okay. So he just misclicked. Oh. Okay, so the gap is pretty much still the same. Even with this slightly weird setup, Soma's setup was actually really fast with the X attack and the missed Hornrill. So, it ended up working out, I guess.
Yeah.
And is on Jerica's split right now, which is one of the most execution heavy splits in the run.
My god, when you have a feeling, when you hope that Hornrill misses, my god.
That is very, very sick. At least from a spectator point of view, I would hate to have that happen to me as a runner. Someone should have clipped that. I really hope someone clipped that.
Help means Soma is short on Hornrills. Does it matter? Find the one.
No, why would he be short? He
elixired
on Koga. Why would?
But before.
I don't. Yeah, he has the PP up. He used the PP up.
Yes, 6. Okay.
Oh yeah, he used it. Yeah, but still he. Yeah, he should be fine. He just can't handle all 4 of Blaine's Pokemon. But that's like, that's alright.
Just
Doesn't
not
know.
short. Okay.
Okay. Let's hope both runners hit the blizzards.
And he
Oh,
misses,
okay,
and the
I changed it.
hypnosis
Oh.
miss and the
As I said it, oh my god. But gladly, hypnosis missed.
What is this?
That was the first one too, and I actually jinxed it. Okay, heading into Erica. Yeah. Have we seen a
Good,
Gen 1 miss yet? I don't think so, right? Not that I
Nope.
know. I
No.
don't know.
Not that I'm aware of as well. Okay, Blizzard hit this time. Headbob fails to jinx Gen 1 miss on Wildbloom.
Maybe he jinxed it for Legend form. We don't know that yet.
Oh right.
Let's not hope so. For we're still in. We're still actually really close.
Same gym here, yeah.
Only 2 fights apart. Let's see if Legend can maybe make up some time by execution.
Time to remember some questions.
Yep. Oh, wait. Didn't someone mess up a question in another race? I can't remember.
Yeah. But also not sure who.
Doesn't matter. I guess. Oh,
Was this one? The
wasn't it the Raya's opponent? I forgot his name. Or wasn't it Pre? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Someone messed it up. Happens. Okay, let's see what the new comparison is for Erica. Oh! Both had the exact same Erica split. Soma still ahead, but by 1 minute and 19 seconds. Oh, Pokedex.
So in honor of Lutz we have to repeat his song at least once. So A, B, 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 A, B are the answers to Jim Plains' question for me. Plains Jim's questions for me. A, B, B, A, B are the answers to Plains Jim's question from me.
See, those are insiders I don't know yet. Thanks for educating me on Red Race memes. Or insiders. Okay, let's see if Soma's heading into play now. Hopefully he gets yeah, a super potion, that's what you wanna see. Skips a turn and a long scroll. And he actually remembered that he was one Haunter short. Yes. Yes, alright.
Okay,
That would have been really. That would have probably been really messy on Black Belt if he didn't actually remember that. Does Blizzard kill Machoke with only an X accuracy? I don't think so. Could maybe X special it, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, heading to Sabrina's gym now, using the teleporters. Meanwhile, Legend enters plane, also hopes for Super Potion turn 1. Doesn't get it for...
But a fast agility text and another one.
Yeah, that's like 3-4 seconds probably difference. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's hope that Soma doesn't jam and miss on Marina. That has happened quite a bit lately. Also didn't save for Sabrina. Question. Yep. Legend lost 2 seconds because he didn't get the super potion, but that's not a big deal.
My goodness. Equal on execution, both of them.
Yep. I think Legend would have actually catched up if he got the super potion. Okay, now we get to very scary part of every race. Black belt. But only after the cool trainer. That's why if Soma ends up dying to Black Belt at least once and Legend doesn't, it's almost 30 seconds he could catch up here.
Okay, Legend through the Sabrina fight. Hit all earthquakes. Yeah.
Ooh. Gold split for Soma, by the way, on Sabrina.
And focus energy.
Oh. Nice.
We see a lot of focus energies today.
Yeah, that's the third or fourth one.
I mean, Legend had 2. Had Soma another one. Not
now
sure.
I really hope Legend doesn't die on Black Belt. That would be a really huge setback.
Oh boy.
For this race.
People come up with the yellow strats now.
Not even he could even risk not saving. But, that's so scary. Let's see what he... It's 8 seconds that he could save on Soma. Oh, he doesn't save. Alright.
Okay, first...
Props to Legend. That's a very ballsy call.
Okay, accuracy and
Nice.
focus energy. Third focus energy for Legend.
And he also pressed B on focus energy and saved frames.
Oh.
That's 8 seconds he at least saved. Got rewarded for the risk he took. That would have certainly been race over for Legend if he got hit there.
Yeah, really hard to come back from a black belt death with that. And a god spec for Summer. And right on a Fisher.
Mr. Right on range right away. Oh,
and the Fisher.
Wait. How much blizzards does he still have? I think I saw 2 blizzards on the last. No, that can't be right. He has 1 now? Oh, I actually saw correct. So he has to Thunderbolt down the Pidgeot, I think. Which is certainly only a 2-shot. Doesn't mess with his strat, but it's certainly a little annoying, I think.
He missed 2 blizzards on the ride on. Wow.
Yes, I think.
I saw... What did I saw? I saw a god spec in 2 blizzards. I saw god spec in 2 fishes, so 4 turns. Yeah.
Hey, that's really unlucky. And
wow.
Legend could actually end up saving even more than the 8 seconds. Okay, he doesn't get the range either.
Oh,
never mind.
Oh
my god, he also misses.
So, Legend with 2 and Summer with 1. They still could get for the PP item on Victory Road.
I don't think they need to, because none of them need the blizzard for Lorelei, and they will.
Right, you Elixir before.
Yes.
But you said that he had to Thunderbolt with Dragon Knight, or what?
Not the Dragon Knight, the Pidgeot.
What? Oh man, I'm not. Completely falling.
So Legend ended up saving 12 seconds on the Giovanni split, by the way. On Soma.
I watched the race with Wheat today already.
Oh yeah.
That was also something.
I couldn't catch that, sadly. Okay, let's see. Legend could actually end up saving some time on Sona due to execution, but it's a very tough call. I don't know who of them is more comfortable on Victory Road. Oh, bonk.
I know, I'm making people stressed.
Oh,
that's not.
Legend. Choosing the wrong move there. I mean, Legend could YOLO Lorelei, but that's. I don't think I've ever seen anyone risk that in a race yet.
Did he have 1 Hondro shot?
No, but if he wanted to catch up, that's like one way to do it.
But he has a 4.
But that's just a coin flip for him to lose the race there.
I should get myself together for the Elite Four.
Could also just be confident into his execution and hope that Soma has some trouble in E4. Oh!
Some minus movement errors and another one.
Soma has to be careful that his repel doesn't wear out.
Well, he has to do a bit different menus.
Oh, don't push it down. Oh wait, he can push it down there, never mind. Usually you would push that from the other side, whatever. I was a little confused by the movement. Oh. Okay. Did he super repel there? Yeah.
Yeah, before the boulder.
And but he already missed some movement, so it might run out on him. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's see how if we get any swag boulders in this race.
We still have to see one.
Yep. I don't think Legend is gonna go for it. He doesn't want to risk wasting any time. I actually think from the looks of it, Legend already made up some time. Seemed to be a little more comfortable on pushed on Victory Road. And I think Soma's repelled, yeah. Okay, he's going for the early one. Has to do one extra menu, but that's okay.
What you have to do, you have to do.
Yes.
Nice boulder pushing, parallel on 2 long straights. Very precise. Keep their head straight up to the boulder of the bicycle. Soma finishes with 0 swag boulders. Legend still has the chance to give us
we see
some
at least
joy.
one. Oh.
Now the bonks come for Soma. Maybe the nerf,
Yeah,
maybe something else.
I don't think I've seen Legend miss a movement so far. It looked really clean. Very practiced on this part of the run. Okay, Soma deposited his Paris and the Squirtle and is heading into Lorelei now.
Small menu errors for Legend. Was 1 down. But also... Oh, and he gets to the side and does a swag boulder.
Oh!
Very nicely done. Thank you, Legend. At least one. That's nice to see.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well,
the pitchy goes down for Soma and the way is free for Hondrel.
I'm really curious what the Lorelei split is gonna look like, the comparison. And if Legend actually goes for YOLO Lorelei. I don't think so. Oh, he does! Okay, he deposited as Pidgey.
Liar.
Whew! 50-50 for Legend. But he would save a lot of time.
He risks it.
Bless RNG, boys.
Is that that's the right choice? Oh no.
I think he had to go for it. It's really...
come on, Legend.
This is a really tough call.
Come on, Hugo.
And... Rest!
He gets the rest! He gets the rest!
Nice!
He gets the rest! Unbelievable!
I don't
what
wanna...
a timing!
Oh, what a man. I don't want to seem biased or anything, but this is just... It's nice to see when risk gets rewarded.
YOLO Lorelei, a successful YOLO Lorelei.
He's also gonna save 8 seconds on Hall of Fame later because he doesn't have the Pidgey.
Yeah, he doesn't have the extra cry. No, not even a cry, it's just the whole complete seed.
Yep. This is gonna oh, now it's gonna become really close. Did you catch if Soma saved for Bruno?
I think he did.
Did someone see if he did? Oh my god.
Legend saving for Bruno.
Okay, I don't know why he's saving now for Bruno. Quite honest. He's He's probably gonna
Oh.
go for like a super, double super potion for Agatha. Okay. After Lorelei, Legend is only 46 seconds behind. He gets the Oh my god, he forgot to elixir. Oh no,
But
Legend.
he has the HP, gets the rock throw.
And Soma using the full restore before Agatha saves. So even though he got the YOLO Lorelei, there was a slight.
Tabby calling it red bar set up for Legend. Yeah.
I don't know why he saved, but probably just want to be safe.
Okay, Summer with the Agatha fight. X special strats for him. Gets a Nightshade. Oh, start. Gets an Earthquake. I will kill it. Next comes Golbat. Legend healing. One super potion. Blizzard.
I would be really surprised if he ends up saving
guaranteed
it.
with cause of X
Yep.
special. Okay. 2 super potions for Legend, no save. And an Earthquake on Haunter. Not much damage yet for Soma. Arbok appears. An Earthquake on it. X special threat also for Legend. Gets the Hypnosis and he hits. It hits, so he has to use the Poke Flute. That takes a while. The Toxic doesn't anything for Soma, and the Nightshade also for Legend, but I lost time here with the Poke Flute. Earthquake, Gengar. Oh, Soma is through the
God.
fight.
Yep,
That was
he's
a
through.
cleaner. This follows a cleaner Agatha fight. Let's hope for Legend that nothing more happens for him. Gets the goal with range because of X special.
Okay, I think the only chance that Legend has is if Soma dies to Gyarados. I think the race is pretty much GG if Hydro Pump doesn't crit here.
Wait, I saw an emote. Do I have a...
Oh yeah, there's.
No.
I think you have an emote, don't you?
Well, I have some FFC emotes.
Alright. Legend on
For
the
land.
final Gengar.
Also
I
Flare.
think Legend is probably gonna end up only super potioning.
Okay. Soma on
You've-
lands. X special, Hydro Pump, and it hits. Where will it end? Where will it end? It ends in red bar.
Yep. I think that might be GG. That's probably GG.
So the only big thing that can happen is pit shot. There's on Dragonair with the X-Bait. Hits the Blizzard. Still has 2. He can still miss.
Wait, did he forget to elixir again? Oh my god, hopefully not. Does he need to elixir for?
Who, Legend?
Yeah. Does he need?
Let's see.
Oh,
Well,
he
get
he
the
actually
Hydro
opted
Pump.
into not super potioning. Okay, he lives. That's nice. That
He lives,
he
yeah.
was.
Who?
He could have potentially died even of a non-crit there.
Soma through.
Yep. I guess this is GG. If he doesn't, if we don't get any like die attack shenanigans here, it's probably GG.
He also... Oh, double Super Potion.
Okay, that's probably a little too much.
The second
But he-
Super Potion
yes,
is a
he
bit
does-
unnecessary. Yeah.
I guess he just wants to be like
Oh.
super safe in case of like no double wing attack crit or stuff like that. Okay, let's see. I think if the Pidgeot doesn't end up glowing turn 1, it's GG.
Turn 1 can will decide this. And it glows! Pidgeot glows!
Oh my god. That
Where
is
will it end?
Wonka
He heals.
S.
The crit can still kill him. And it misses!
wow.
But
it
no,
misses.
but no red bar.
Yeah, this is no
Red
red
bar still
bar.
for Legend.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't.
But
I don't think. I don't think Legend should have healed there.
hmm.
I'm
Out
not
of
sure
that
if he
bar.
was on. I don't think he. I'm not sure if he was on par with what has happened to Soma for. So Soma is through the run already, and I'm pretty sure he has the win here.
Yes, 3 Pokemon in front. That's a bit far.
And Legend still has to set up his X items.
And pitcher close. Oh, man.
god, yeah, that's GG. GG Soma.
He uses full restore, okay. It's over.
Yep, GG Soma. Very, very solid run, I gotta say. That's... Wait, is he... He might even be... No, he's not on PB pace, but definitely on race PB here. Very, very solid run, I gotta say. I don't think I've ever seen him this strong in a race before. Hasn't had anything bad happen to him, like, besides that one Ghastly fight. Everything worked out pretty nicely. And I think he's gonna end up with a 152-34, I think. Not sure if he has a Pidgey or Spearow. But yeah, a very, very solid race for Soma. And also Legend is through too. That was a very exciting race.
Oh.
Close, and Legend really spiced it up with going for the risky plays.
For Yolo Lorelei, for successful one.
I think Legend's probably gonna be a little upset about that one optionally hit. But that's just
that's annoying
racing.
one.
That stuff can happen to the best of us. Okay, let's see what Soma's IGT is gonna be like. If I would have to take a guess, it's a 149. 150. I don't think this is a 153 for Legend, I think. Nice, and a 152-32 for Soma. I'm pretty sure this is a race PB, so congrats.
Boom! Nice.
Boom! Not sure if you could hear it on the stream. But yeah, he's probably gonna be really, really happy with this run. Rightfully so. This was very, very solid.
I wonder where this was coming from a moment. But yeah. Yeah, fastest losing time here for Legend.
Yes. I mean, usually you would win most of your races in this tournament with a time like this. So I don't think he has to be that upset about the race. He played really solidly, both of the runners did, and it was a very exciting race. I think, if I can say so myself, this was probably the best race of the tournament so far.
Yeah, very few errors from both of them.
Yep. And Soma advances to round 3, and I think he's gonna face Tepish in the next round.
Yeah, he does.
Legend is gonna drop to the loser bracket and is either gonna face Etienne or Osabe. So we got really nice round 3 matchups. Tepish versus Soma and Poi versus Soraya.
Hi boys.
Hey Legend.
Hello. Good race.
How did you... Thank you.
Very good race, man. That was a
How did
very,
you-
very exciting watch.
Yes, it was. It was close the whole way. I haven't forgotten about the optional in Rock Tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
that
that's
was,
pretty much it.
That might have been like the one error that could have.
Yeah, if I hadn't done that, I would have had the 50 seconds I needed, basically. And then it would have
yeah.
been like pretty much tied.
That was just unfortunate. You bonked one. You bonked one at the bottom and went up one.
Yeah.
Far
Yeah,
up.
I went up 2 instead, so shit.
Yeah, that stuff can happen, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh well. GG to Soma.
Yep.
Played very well.
And you went for some exciting stuff in the late game. That was very fun to watch.
Yeah, you like the Your Lorelei. That was courtesy of Araya and Tepik in chat saying Your Lorelei is the only way. It's like, well, alright then, let's go.
Yeah, I had a suspicion that was the case.
Class, man.
Kept me on the edge of my seat.
Good, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go and join the French stream, see if they can understand me, and I'll be back.
Sure.
Okay. Well then, think we keep this online for a moment.
Yeah, there was a friend Restream. I think not on the official channel but I'm not sure. So I don't know if we can also talk to Soma later if he wants to join.
He already asked me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Just notice it's here. 3 minutes late.
So I think Soma's gonna be really, really happy with how this ended up. I think this might have been his second best run of all time. He missed his PB by I think 40 seconds. Oh yeah, I guess we can ask him later, but I'm not sure if that would have even mattered. At least the Red Bud champ. Yeah, we can ask him. He said he's gonna come back. Maybe we can talk to both simultaneously.
Yeah, he wants to come after the French one. Already has sent me that message. Yeah, there was a French restream and the retro players something.
Oh, did they? Okay, they
Generation.
erased the net.
It's a bit irritating that they use a shortage of RPG for this.
Yeah.
Different meaning.
I think that's
Okay.
the secondary channel, right? Probably no space on the main channel. And this might have been also like a last minute restream. They just set up on the fly. Alright, see you, Teppich. When do we get speed gaming? English speed gaming?
Yeah, they tried to set it up.
Hopefully for the semifinals. That would be really hype. We got really, really nice matchups.
Think Soma wrote it to me that he will let me know if I. Well, he tries to get it. I'm just doing this restream setup as long as I don't get any other message.
That was very fun.
Hammer wants to go for the big stream only.
Yeah, Hammer doesn't go for like the small channels. He wants to commentate on the big stage. Damn, I'm really glad we did this. This turned out to be a super exciting race. Very close from the entire run.
That's
Go ahead.
That's the third race in a row that was around in a range of 1 minute. Both runners could be decided at the end.
Yeah.
One wasn't decided at the end. The other was by Lance. That's because it's around 1 minute, and yeah, this was something.
But I think Soma wasn't really behind at any point in the run. I think he kept his lead from Brock up until the end. I don't think he dropped behind at least one time.
That could be it. Yeah, he left the moment when Legend lost the instant text earlier. Yeah, and then it just got bigger.
Yeah, I forgot that he lost the instant text. That was also a big part. A big turn of events when he had to heal for Mankey, I believe. Or was it on the final rocket of Nugget? Oh, I can't tell anymore.
I see Atkins.
Oh yeah, it was the Atkins rep. Yeah. That was very unlucky. Missing Mega Punch into rep into losing IT is just very, very unfortunate. And it ended up costing him almost the amount of time that he lost by at the end. Unfortunate stuff.
Yep.
Yup.
Hey Soma.
Hello. Congrats
Hello.
for a race win.
Yeah, congrats on the race win. That was a very, very clean run.
Also,
Yeah.
welcome back, Legend. But yeah.
Yeah, welcome back.
Hi. I just said bye to Soma and now he's here, so it's kind of like where you say bye and then you both go the same way.
Yeah.
Hi, Soma.
So Soma, was this your second best race? Second best run of all time? think
This
so,
is my
right?
second best run anyway.
And probably raised PB by a whole lot.
5 minutes PB.
Oh.
Wow.
And at Lens, I was only 15 seconds behind my PB, but then I healed a lot and Sky Attack, and I lost 30 seconds on the champion.
Yeah, it was a very, very solid run.
Yeah, I did just few mistakes in menuing and movement, but for me.
And
But,
you have to mention this, you missed another rock slide.
Yeah,
Into almost
I was oh my god. No,
I even
please don't
called it before that you're the king of rock slide, and you proved me right.
That's why I saved before the rival.
Oh yeah. But still, that was quite
And I
something.
had, yeah, also, I missed a blizzard against before Erika the Beauty, and
In the
oh no,
hypnosis.
that was which Pokemon? I missed an attack, and then I got sleep, and I wake up immediately. Oh, the Odish.
Yeah, that was the Oddish, I think.
Yeah, the Odish. I missed the Odish, and I slept, and I wake up immediately. Then I was, thank you, game.
I don't know what the chances are for that to happen, but that is certainly not what you usually see.
Well, sleeping turns are 1 to 5 something in Gen 1. Don't know if it's equally probability.
And I saved before the first fight, because I remember your race, Alan, when you hit against Slowpoke. I was okay. I saved, and I will see.
Yeah, I got a little PTSD from watching that. I was like, oh, that's probably a good idea to save there if you have to say.
I mean, I was like not low HP, but I didn't want it to be too low. And I knew I couldn't die unless a crit, but hey, we never know.
Yeah, we never know. Red races, huh?
Okay.
Wait, there were some questions from chat that we were supposed to ask Legend, but
Okay.
I don't think one of them was not why you didn't set up on Cubone, but I don't know how that was a big deal.
I
But
didn't need to. I had good health.
But speaking of boom setup, so how did you feel when you ended up horn drilling the Weezing? Because I think if that would have hit, that would have been a real large setback.
That's 180 seconds.
Oh yes, Mike's muted.
Oh, okay. Oh, why he?
I also accidentally earthquaked Weezing, and I thought I was going to crit.
Yeah.
'cause it took me to really low health.
We wondered about these wheezing fights, they were really strange. But yeah,
Yeah. I guess let's just wait until Soma's back. But yeah, that earthquake. I guess you just meant to bubble beam there.
Yeah, I just panicked there.
Yeah.
I also wasted a on drill on the.
yeah.
I don't remember against
On
that.
Weezing, that was very scary, because if you would have hit the Weezing with the horn drill, that would have been very, very crazy.
Yeah.
You went into Koga with 87, so you wouldn't have died off.
Yeah, because I
of-
critted.
Yeah, you got the crit on the Hypno, and then you ended up getting an X attack into horn drill miss. So that was very.
I hesitate to set up against Druzy, and I was like, okay, I will just patience against Hypno, and I crit, and okay, whatever. Fuck off game.
But it ended up being fast, what you did. You mean Hontrell didn't waste a whole lot of time and getting the X attack very, very fast.
And the fact is, I got the super potions on Blaine. Of
Oh,
course, of course, I wasted on Drain and I got the super potions.
Yeah, so it was quite fortunate at some points, but also for Legend to. Did you even notice that he YOLO'd Lorelei and Black Belt?
No, I did those things on purpose to try and catch up.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if Soma even ended up noticing that you did all that stuff to catch up.
He'll have only noticed based on the time, because it was like a minute 20 after like Sabrina, and then it was like 45 seconds after Lorelei.
And apparently Headbob wanted to know why you healed for champion.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. I probably should have just gone for that. I guess I was dead to one attack. I should have maybe.
I was more confused that you YOLO'd Lorelei, but then ended up saving for Bruno. But
I saved for Bruno just like out of muscle memory. I realized as I was doing it, what I was doing, I'm thinking like, I've just taken a 50-50. Why am I not taking a 4%?
yeah,
So yeah, that was maybe stupid. But obviously in the end, it didn't matter. So.
yeah, it didn't end up mattering. So yeah, very, very fun
Pretty
race.
intense.
Yeah, people were amazed by the start of his race and the good times we saw there.
Yeah,
we
both got off to a good start.
Yeah, you both had like sub 26 moon times. That's just insane for a race.
Yeah. Oh, what did you think about my rocket fight on Nugget Bridge?
Oh, yeah,
I
we
was
talked to that
angry.
while you were gone. That
I
was
was actually angry at that, because like I was thinking, okay, finally, like we're tied pretty much. I can at least gain some time with like red bar, instant text, fantastic. I lost both red bar and instant text in one turn.
yeah.
In one turn.
That was
Crazy,
very-
man.
that
I was
was
like,
very
that was the
unfortunate.
angriest I've been in the last 2 hours. Like that, I wasn't even as angry about the optional. I was disappointed in the optional. I was angry at Nugget Bridge.
Yeah, that's just Nugget Bridge is such such a bad split in general. And then you both got pretty solid bridges. I think Soma could have died to Mankey, I'm not sure.
I went into Monkey with 9.
Oh, you are Soma, okay. Yeah, one of you went into Mankey with really low HP.
Yeah, I went in with 9. Anything above like 8, we decided this like in Discord. Like anything sort of 8 and above, just go in with, because it works out. Like the risk reward works out basically at that health.
Just unfortunate stuff. But I mean, it's so odd that like both runners get through all of the run, like all the early game without any setbacks. So you got the short end there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well, boys. I shall take on the loser bracket with pride.
Yeah, I feel you.
We will face each other, Alan, or no?
Maybe if we both win our loser bracket matches.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that might be the case.
I look forward to that, Ellen. That would be.
Me too.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna go and have a beer.
Yep.
I've earned it. Have a pleasant evening, boys.
And thank you for racing, Legend. That was.
Thanks for commentating. I look forward to watching that back.
I hope you do. Great. I hope you do.
I always do.
That was actually the first time I did that. I hope it was.
How did he do, Jim?
How he did?
How did Alan do?
Well, I wanted to let him speak more, but he just does the commentary because I was a bit down with the weekend. Well, he did it good. I
think we both did a solid job.
Good lads.
We get the people that knows the numbers. Always good to have.
Yeah, man. Cool. Right. Cheers. I shall speak to you.
Cheers, man.
See you later.
See you later.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Maybe on.
Thanks for setting up the stream, Jim. I appreciate it. I think so do all the people in chat.
Let's see how long this continues, or how often.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm closing this now.
Alright.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.